What's up, guys? This is Panashville again, and I'm back after a brief hiatus. Not exactly planned. I actually had a plan. Here's what happened: is that I ended up spending a lot of time with my family this past week. My sister, who goes to college out in Utah at Utah State, she was back for the summer, and I'd kind of missed hanging out with her for most of the time. So, like this last week was the last week she'd be here, and I just, tried to spend as much time as I could there. And I had a plan that I would bring my external hard drive over to my parents' house, and I'd record a couple of commentaries there, and, then that way I wouldn't be completely abandoning my channel for the week. But that didn't end up happening because my parents don't have any editing programs that I know how to use or use at least decent anyway. They had Windows Movie Maker, and I use Windows Live Movie Maker, and I wouldn't have thought they were that different, but if I try to, or the quality of what comes out of Windows regular Movie Maker, I could not make it good. I know God of Pop-Tarts uses that, and I just don't understand it. But anyway, you guys don't care a lot about that, I'm sure. So I'll just get on to the gameplay, which is, this is me playing solo team deathmatch on Havana, and I'm using the commando, and dual mags, I'm pretty sure. The kill streaks are presumably UAV, counter UAV, Blackbird. I don't write these things down beforehand because I don't think they matter to anyone. But anyway, basically, I was amazed to get this game because I don't think very highly of Team Deathmatch. I don't think very highly of Havana. And so I did not expect, basically, you just never get good games on those, or good players do, I'm sure. I do not often get good games of Team Deathmatch, simply because, I'm not very patient, and I don't, sometimes I'll even think it through and know that I'm doing something that's stupid, but I'll do it anyway just because I'm kind of bored and would rather do it. So anyway, right here, it's not really the best option to run and jump out across there and go for the kill, but I wanted to do it anyway, so I did. And then here I waste a bunch of time putting down a claymore that ends up doing absolutely nothing. It's just something that I don't know why I do that. I do it a lot. I'm just I kind of get tunnel vision on things a lot of times, or just an enemy runs by or something, and he's of incredibly low priority, but I have to go after him specifically. And I do that with that, or with that claymore there, or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I ended up, the other thing I think I mentioned it, is I'm playing solo. And so, also from that, didn't expect to do very well. And I don't think it's very campy. I do spend a little bit of time here because, basically when I play Havana, right, is that what this map is called? I think so, yes, right? See, I'm terrible at remembering maps. I'm terrible at remembering lots of things, actually. Street names and people's names are probably the worst things to not remember. But that happens to me a lot, and also don't remember map names. So anyway, I don't really know this map very well because we never play it because it's so terrible. Today I was playing with a bunch of members of Murder, and somebody said, I'm sorry, I can't remember who. Somebody said, oh, you're playing this new playlist, which it was sorry if I didn't say, it's the new playlist with no ghost and no second chance, and you're playing this new playlist, and you're like, oh, it won't suck so much, but it still does. And yeah, I think one person, I think it was God of Pop-Tarts, got 35 kills or something, and everybody else was under 15. So yeah, really, really boring map to play most of the time, but I managed to do all right here, and I'm sorry I can't give you tips or something. I think it just, clearly not using the kill streaks I said I was earlier. This game's from a little while ago. I don't know, I like the attack helicopter, actually, just not when I'm running with the squad, because, I don't want to chopper block anyone. So, yeah, I use the attack helicopter because it doesn't get shot down, it stays up for a long time, it blocks other people's chopper gunner, on the other team, which is a good thing, obviously. So yeah, I like that, for that reason. But anyway, yeah, I did not expect to do well, as I've said several times. But I do. Pretty good score for Team Deathmatch, especially for someone who doesn't play Team Deathmatch regularly at all, and I mean basically don't know what I'm doing. Trying not to camp, and yeah, so surprisingly had a good time playing Team Deathmatch on Havana, and that's what I should have said in so many words a long time ago. I also don't know what perks I'm running. Once again, nobody cares about that stuff anymore, it seems. I guess I'll talk about the new playlist that came out, the No Ghost, No Second Chance playlist. And so far my experience with it is pretty one-sided, because I was playing with not even the Bob Squad, I was playing with Murder. Murder and mixed with the Bob Squad, I guess. And I'm thinking about changing that to the God Squad just to, I don't know why, just to be addicted to Bob, I suppose. But also God Squad just sounds way more awesome. Anyway, sorry, Bob. What was I talking about? Jeez, I'm terrible. I'm a terrible commentator. Dang it, I'm gonna stop hemming and hawing and just move on to something else. Oh, right. I was playing with Murder, which means that we basically had Blackbirds up like the entire time we were there. So, I think that if I played it solo, I'd probably end up encountering some team that's, not as good as Murder. And look at this guy, hiding in the corner of the elevators. You can't avoid them all game. So, yeah. And at this point, like, I was like, oh, I've done really good. I've got this good score, and I looked at the score, and it's only 5,000 points in. No one else on my team is getting any kills. I don't know what's up. But, so yeah, playing with Murder, and the game type was a lot of fun. The only downside was that sometimes I couldn't find as many kills as I wanted, but that's not the playlist. That's because of the caliber of player I was playing with. And so yeah, I like the new playlist. I'm not the biggest hater on Ghost and or Second Chance, but I do think the game's better without them. So, although like I was trying to say, and maybe did say, playing solo, I think Ghost is somewhat I think if I played this playlist solo, I might miss. I don't run Ghost, so I wouldn't really miss Ghost, but I feel like I should run Ghost if I'm playing solo. Yeah. So anyway. Oh, here, I'll get to find out what perks I'm running. You know what that? Flak Jacket, Sleight of Hand, Tactical Mask. So I'm not even running Team Deathmatch class. This is just one of my domination classes. And the Commando for me it's the gun that, what am I trying to say here? It's one of my favorite of the good guns, I suppose. Like, I don't know, I tend to really just not even care what gun I'm using in Black Ops, and that's largely because all the guns are the same. And here I am back up here, I don't know, maybe that's campy. I don't know where to go, and it's got a good line of sight on a big area of the map. So anyway, yeah, the Commando. I'm not going to use the FAMAS. I don't use the AUG, not so much because it's cheap, although it sort of is, but just I don't like it. I don't really do very well with it, and I don't like the AUG, so. But yeah, I definitely don't use the FAMAS because I feel that it's just hands down the easiest gun in the game to use, and is also more powerful than the other guns, so that's not fair. But sorry, I have to swallow. Whoa, I did not just say that. It was just saliva, I swear. So anyway, for some reason I have to swallow a lot right now. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I hope you do too. Anyway, this game's wrapping up, and what I was saying about the Commando, yeah, it's good, but not the FAMAS, and that's what I was trying to say there. Well, there's still a fair amount of time. Look at this, I get 30 kills, and the game still almost goes to score limit. And look at that kill, by the way. I forgot about that one. That one annoyed me. I don't know if he had hardened or not, but shot me through 2 layers, one of which was a rock wall, and it's near the end of the game, and I felt like I would have had a better score, But, yeah, the game's about over. I go 30-4. Game ends with 18 seconds left, and yeah, so fun game. Kind of not very focused commentary, but hopefully it entertained, and I'll try and get back into a groove of commentating soon. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time.